Hello, welcome to another grief share video. Today I'm going to be talking about some of the struggles of um I guess what I'll call trying to conceive, and I'll probably call this video that, but I wouldn't really call what I'm doing trying to conceive. It happens to go along with a lot of things that people feel when they're trying to conceive. Um I guess I'll try to do a little backstory. Um Earlier in the year I felt like God was telling me I guess without any exception to have a child, and it's been kind of a strange journey since then, a little bit of um trying to figure out how to get to that place because I have a lot of health problems, and I have extreme depression, so it's been just really hard to not be medicated in some kind of way, whether it's through birth control or antidepressants, things like that, that aren't really good for getting pregnant. So it's kind of been difficult to even figure out how to get to a place of um, trying to have a child. But I guess I've just been trying to take breaks from medicine and go off and on, and just try to um, get to a place, like I was saying, to just try to have a child. I was using birth control for a long time to try to manage some of my symptoms. Um, I've just come off of my birth control again, um, and I usually can only tolerate about 3 months without the birth control before I start feeling pretty extreme again. But um, I'm hoping I can go a little bit longer this time. I'm trying some different stuff. Um, just you know, just trying to do what I would feel like is the basics to doing what God's asking, I guess, to put it simply. But um, I don't know if you know anything about trying to conceive, um, or I guess just the process of getting pregnant and all that. It can be really stressful. Like when I'm on birth control, I don't really have to think about anything except when my next period is going to be, and by not being on birth control, you become more aware of, like, when you're ovulating, and there's always a 2 week period between ovulation and when you have your period, that uh you're not sure if you're going to have a baby or you're going to get pregnant or not. um so I get a lot of more anxiety between this time, um and since earlier in the year I went 3 months after I got off birth control and didn't get pregnant. I kind of just tried to relax. This is, I think, the second month that I've been off birth control, and so I've been trying to just relax and not worry about it, until I get to the third month. But I can't help but just still be worried. I still get the anxiety of is this month gonna be the time that it happens? And um, you can still look at it as if it's on the, I guess, more of the positive end. If you are trying to have a child, I think you kind of feel the same things of, like, is this going to be the month, but more looking forward to it. I just happen to be somebody that doesn't want a child. Mostly from the way I grew up, I have a lot of physical and mental problems that I don't want to pass down to a child. Now, I can't tell you why God tells me to have a child when I don't want one. It's sometimes I don't understand it, but it's just something you realize you have to do. So anyway, what I've been feeling the past week is just a lot of anxiety, worried about, am I gonna get my period or not? And I'm sorry if this bothers you in any way. I know a lot of people get kind of weird about talking about periods, and ovulation and pregnancy, and like I do understand that, but I just want to again, you know, sympathize with a lot of people that are trying to conceive. I do understand the feelings, the anxiety that you have to go through with it. It doesn't matter if you're looking forward to the baby or not. It's just a lot to go through to try to, I guess, anticipate something that, you know, it, I don't think there's any argument that it's not exactly easy to go through. 9 months of having, a baby grow inside of you is just not easy to go through, and then the thought of what happens at the end of the 9 months. I mean, all this is a lot of anxiety and a lot of stress. So, but I know a lot of people do really think of it as a positive thing. So I try to be more understanding. But anyway, I'm not going to go on too long, and just wanted to share a little bit of what I'm going through. And if you'd like to share your grief share story, just drop that in the comments, and I'll be glad to look at it another time. So thank you for watching. Have a nice day.